So I think I think my mother being she was very fashionable actually, and and I think then getting married to my father, whose family was very sort of religious, I think was a massive change for her. But that she went through it because she wanted to obviously support my father, and reality states is that behind every successful man is a great woman, and my mother was a very powerful woman behind him to give him that support, to take the pressures away of looking after the children and so on. So I think that was massive. But she still then, even coming from a very business orientated and very liberal and very open-minded family, and then going into sort of a very religious family, I think she adapted well, and she understood the importance of Amrit Vela. So I think today, if you ask people, do you do do you wake up and do Amrit Vela? I think the answer would we kind of struggle, which I think the older generation and parents' generation understood the importance. I think we feel that we have to fit everything in. So there's a difference. There's importance, and it's a routine. So I can't fit it in my routine. So it becomes a routine where in our parents' era it was important because it was important to remember God and succeed, and maybe get the blessings of God for us to then move forward in society, which technically was what happens, because without God, it doesn't matter where your foundations are. If your foundations are from Gurbani from day one, and so that's your foundations, you will succeed. But even if, let's say, you succeed without Gurbani, you still have to end up going to Gurbani. So that journey is still gonna be there one way or another. But I think it's really important. But it's a shame to see that our generation, we're more techie, we're more into media, social media. We could spend hours and hours on that, but we can't spend an hour to do nitnem because it doesn't fit into our routine. And I'm not just saying it that I'm to blame myself, where I struggle to get up at 2. I could get up at 5, but have I missed the timings? I think I have. So I think the importance is at least we do it, and slowly maybe the importance will come into us to say, well, actually, it's not just about doing it; it's about understanding it. It's not just about reading it; it's about practicing what we're reading.